Hi all, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky here on another round of Righteous Rings, Raw, Righteous Real. As always, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something different. We've done it before in the past, but it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot few months actually since we put it on the table. But we're going to lay it bare today and do the February month for all signs. Love round. The connection spread for you and your person. Thoughts, feelings and intentions from one side to the other clarified, as well as an outcome. Boys and girls, let's get into the February monthly reading for all signs. Now, as this is a love round, let me do that spiel for you. As this is a love round, we're looking for Venus placements being highly prevalent here for you and the person you're connecting with. So to get the most tailor-made, best image of a message that will resonate for you today, my advice is to get a natal chart. You can find this free if you look up free natal charts on your Google or search website. It will take you to a site. There is a lot of them where you can do it. Astrology's Answers, Cafe, there's billions and millions, okay? But you do need your time of birth, place of birth, information to get it 100% accurate. So you need your time of birth because placements change to get the exact whole placements for your houses, which is even more. But for love is of course represented by the planet Venus. So where Venus lies in the natal chart is the star sign video for person A, which is the sign I'm reading, to person B, who's the person they're connecting with. Roles can be reversed. Keep this in mind as you are traveling through, because often they are. So I will always read person A as the star sign that is being read, but often you will find you could be person B because of them natal chart placements, like I said. So make sure you check it out, okay? If not, sun, moon, and rising placements and Mercury to a degree will have some messages loitered through, but nothing to the degree of what Venus placement will be. So please check it out if you know your birth time, because it is well worth the effort of 5 or 10 minutes every day. And you know, and when you know, knowledge is key is king rules the roost. Now we're just going to go straight through the astrological sign base order. Aries down to Pisces. As I said, the sign being read is always person A, so Aries, you're person A, you're up first, batter up. Bitches, we are about to do it. This is the love round connection spread. So we're doing the thoughts, feelings, and intentions Aries has towards the person, and then the person towards Aries, and then we're getting a rough outcome of what this will bring. Clarified through, all explained, raw, righteous, and real, as Redsky always does for you beautifuls. Thank you again for joining me. This is for the month of February 2023 year, and I'm getting sick of freaking talking. Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go through it. We're starting with Aries sign and their person of significance, of course. Aries, as I just explained, you will be the first, person A. Normally I'd have it a bit more down facing, so you can sort of see the cards a bit, but this positioning is not exactly great. Words are not my forte today, baby, so we're just going to have to work with very nulled and out of accent language today, because apparently I just put that coffee, but it needs to be in the milk because she's having twitch. What can I say? Apparently. Alright, Aries first. Let's look at Aries and the person they're connecting with. Connection spread, please, for February month of 2023 year. Spirits and guides. We're looking at Aries first, please. The thoughts, feelings, and intentions Aries has towards this person they're connecting with for the month of February 2023 year. Venus placements, please. Sun, moon, or rising. For the sign of Aries, please. The thoughts, feelings, and intentions they have towards this person they're connecting with for the February month of 2023 year, please. Yes, thank you. Indeed. Oh, wow. All right. Let's look at the person that Aries is connecting with for the February month of 2023 year. What is this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards the sign of Aries for the month of February? What is this cross watcher is what I was about to say. Okay, let's get the outcome of these two individuals moving forward, coming together, moving forward from this point. Where's the outcome, please, Spirit? These two energies coming together, moving forward. Turbulence, I'm hearing turbulence. Turbulence and strife. Oh yeah, with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Bottom of the deck, Tower, baby. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did that come out from? I don't know, but I don't like it. Oh, nasty spice. Not the spicy that you like here, I'll tell you that. And I'm really concerned about the cross-watcher side of this debacle of a... Sorry, we're having a massive front come through of rain band. It's swinging some wind in a very cross-angular way, and it's making things a little bit burly out there today. It's the first decent raindrop we've had in quite some time, so it's a little bit hazardous. And there's a few dickheads out there on the roads, so ignore any of that you're going to hear in the background. There's not much I can do about society's stupidity here in Australia. Alright, before I ram my mouth too much though, I want to clarify this. So we've got the beautiful mini pocket version of the Wild Unknown to clarify this beautiful deck today. So let's look at Aries thoughts towards the person. We have the Four of Wands reverse. Let's clarify that Four of Wands reverse. Why is Four of Wands reverse here, please, Spirit? Clarify. Aries thoughts, the Four of Wands reverse, please. Shit. Six of Pentacles reverse. Feelings that Aries has towards their person for February. The Empress. Clarify the Empress, please. For Aries feelings, clarify the Empress, please. Two of Cups. I love that because it's inverted in the outcome. Aries desires. The Four of Swords. Sorry, my apologies. Intentions Aries has towards their person. The Four of Swords. Two of Pentacles reverse, okay. Let's look at the cross-watcher's point of view now. The cross-watcher's thoughts towards Aries, the Five of Cups reverse. Let's clarify that Five of Cups reverse. Ten of Cups reverse. Clarify the cross-watcher's feelings towards Aries, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse. Please clarify the Ace of Swords reverse. I keep seeing the Ace of Cups for some reason. I don't know why, because there is no Ace of Cups on this deck. Like in this reading, why am I seeing the Ace? There's Two of Cups, there's a lot of other cups going on, but I keep seeing this Ace of Cups, and that's why I keep getting a little confused. So I'm just going to take a moment to try to push that out of my head. This alleged Ace of Cups that's not even here, and I don't know why, but there's this Ace of Cups. All right, sorry. Let's proceed now. So the cross-watcher's intentions towards Aries. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Let's clarify that Ten of Pentacles reverse. The cross-watcher's intentions. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. My lords. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. The outcome of the two energies coming together moving forward. Aries and the cross-watcher. The Two of Cups reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Clarify these. Two of Cups reverse. Ace of Pentacles. I cannot deal with that crazy. I cannot. Aries and your person. Connection spread. Here we go. So Aries, looking at your thoughts, what you're thinking towards your person. Four of Wands reversed, and this was clarified by the Six of Pentacles reversed. Sorry, the lighting is quite haggard here today. Just let me, there we go, see if I can improve that a little for us. The Four of Wands reversed with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Aries, your thoughts towards your person of interest for February. There is a sense here of disalignment or a not understanding within the relationship. The Four of Wands reverse is that of the connection souring or not being on the same wavelength as it was. Six Pentacles reverse, I'm seeing there is an equal give and take here. It's very one-sided, and I feel like that is really starting to wear you a little bit thin, at least mentally. In the feelings though, that's going stronger than strong. I love this. This is beautiful, Aries, what you feel towards your person, because we've got the Empress with the Two of Cups. You couldn't get a more beautiful pairing here in a better position. Because the Empress is Venus energy. This is what we're talking about. This is what this reading's based on. And this is all about beauty, seeing the growth that could be had here, the birth of it, the growth of it, the fertility of it. And with the Two of Cups, this is actually the minor to the major, which is the Lovers. This is a commitment. This is wanting to consolidate. This is wanting to come together to become one. This is, wow, something big here. Your intentions, though, towards this person, the Four of Swords with the Two of Pentacles reverse, you really need to take a step back mentally. You're going into a state of repose, replenish, respite, because there's a lack of an agility or a lack of an ability to be able to balance this out. It's too one-sided, and you need to take some time to mentally really look at whether this is something that you are willing to give more to, even though you love this person greatly. Let's look at your person now, so the cross-watcher's point of view now towards Aries. The cross-watcher's thoughts towards Aries is the 5 of Cups reverse, and this is clarified by the 10 of Cups reverse. Now, I hate this in any placement. This really speaks about trying to have a hopeful outlook, but realising that the love may not be what it was, or that there's a disalignment. There's a sense of having some grief and loss and trying to be, you know, glass half full, put a positive spin on it. But at the end of the day, in this person's thoughts, they think that this is really coming to the skids. Their feelings aren't much better, I've got to say. In this person's feelings, like I said, the Ace of Swords reverse, clarified by the 5 of Swords. Their feelings are that of pain. Not having the force or being able to push forward beyond this, because there is so much real battle here, real battle of wits, of wheels, of thought, and it's just always coming up at the head. Their intentions, Pentacle twice through, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse. They think that there is lacking in riches here. They plan to show that this is just a dead connection, and that there is just roguery, underhandedness, no joy, no abundance, no pleasure. The underlying energy, 2 of Cups reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, clarified by the Daughter of Pentacles reverse, with the 6 of Wands. Oh, sorry, 9 of Wands. All bad. Disunionment, lack of growth and potential. An individual that's just too airheaded or just too aloft to see what they've really got. The 9 of Wands, it's just constant battle, constant barrage of ongoing issue and dismay. I wish I had something better for you there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the next sign in line, which is none other than my beautiful Tauruses. So Taurus, Venus placements, if not Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury as well, why not? This is going to be your February May monthly, as this is Taurus's reading. I am going to start with you first, foremost. Crosswatcher, person of interest connecting with Taurus for the month of February, you'll be the secondary down here. Remember, roles can be reversed, take the side that resonates. We're looking at thoughts, feelings, and intentions that you each have for each other both ways, and an outcome roughly clarified if I so choose to, or need to, or you know how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave a like if you'd be so kind. So I'm not loving this camera view right now. It's actually giving me that shit. Something fierce, but you know, we got to work with what we got, people. So let's see what's coming for Taurus this month of February for them and their person, please. Spread for Taurus and their person. Starting with Taurus, please. Looking for the thoughts, feelings, and intentions that Taurus has towards their person, and then the person towards Taurus. So Taurus, thoughts, feelings, and intentions with their person of interest. Taurus. Here we go. I'm not loving this angle, I'm sorry, but I like to used to be able to see a little bit of what's going on down here. And right now we can't see shit, right? Alright, so Taurus, please. February, what is the thoughts, feelings, and intentions that Taurus has towards the cross-watcher person of interest in the month? I need Taurus's thoughts, feelings, yep, alright. Not this shit again, I'm hearing. Not this shit again, not this shit again. Let's look at the cross-watcher's perspective now. Their thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Taurus for the month of February, please. What is person of interest, thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Taurus for the month of February 2023, please? Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, and out it comes. And an outcome, please, of Taurus and the cross-watcher's energy coming together, moving forward. Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay-do. Alright, let's clarify. Yeah. I want to get a little flicky slick. Clarifying now. Taurus's thoughts towards their person for February. We have the Nine of Wands reverse. Please clarify Taurus's thoughts. The Nine of Wands reverse, please. Clarifying Taurus's feelings towards their person. The Five of Pentacles. Why is Taurus feeling in February? The Five of Pentacles. Clarifying, please, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Oof. Taurus's intentions towards the cross-watcher. The Magician. Please clarify Taurus's intentions. The Magician. Please clarify this Magician. Let's look at the cross-watcher's perspective now. Cross-watcher's thoughts towards Taurus. Page of Cups reverse. Let's clarify this Page of Cups reverse. Yes. Jeez Louise. What kind of a reading is this for a love round? Now, the cross-watcher's feelings towards Taurus. Ten of Cups. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups. What is this cross-watcher's feelings? Clarify that Ten of Cups. Mother of Swords. That's all right. Cross-watcher's intentions towards Taurus for the month of February. We have the Nine of Cups. Let's clarify this Nine of Cups for the cross-watcher's intentions. Clarify the Nine of Cups. And the all-important outcome of the two energies coming together moving forward. Taurus and the cross-watcher. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, please. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles and that Knight of Wands. Wow. Two aces at both bottoms of the deck. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups is the underlying energy for the month for you and your cross-watcher. This is a fresh new beginning, something desired, in love, in connection, in real compassion. The Ace of Wands, fire energy, is all about that desire, the drive, the action. The Cup, water energy, is all about the emotion, the relationship, the investment, the prosperity, and the connection. Feeling very much like I want to drink it to the last drop. But maybe the last drop has already been drank. This is a pretty sketchy reading for a love round, Taurus and cross-watcher. You've been forewarned. If you're not in a overly strong place right now, maybe this isn't the one for you. I'm just going to put that out there first because I feel that if you're a little bit fragile, this is not the reading for you. Let's look at Taurus's thoughts towards the cross-watcher. You are thinking Nine of Wands reverse, clarified by the Four of Cups reverse. Taurus, you're thinking that these battles don't stop, and I'm always got to have the front foot at the ready. My thought process is that there's always battles, there's always obstacles, there's always contradictionaries. Four of Cups reverse is saying everything's meh, nothing's tantalizing you, you have options on the table. You are maybe considering other options, but I want to say it's all head fuck, honestly. It's just all a head fuck is what you're thinking. Everything's a head fuck. Staying here's a head fuck, leaving's a head fuck, everything's a head fuck. Sorry if you're, Your feelings, Taurus, towards this person, what you feel. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reverse. I don't like this. Five of Pentacles, destitution, being pushed out in the cold. Loss, not being chosen, and being dropped quicker than a hot sausage, mate. Nine of Swords reverse is saying that you've got some real fears here, and they are reasonable fears. You feel like you've been pushed out in the cold, you've been forgotten, that your needs aren't being met. But your intentions is the Magician and the and the Four of Wands. Your intention, Taurus, towards this person is to show creativity and that you have all of the elements you need to manifest, manufacture, or really bring into fruition anything you so choose or desire. With the Four of Wands, there is a real sense here of, if you want to come along, I would be happy to keep you. I would be happy to bring you into the folds of my magical plan. And really give you everything I've got, even though I've got some real reservations about whether I trust you, whether it's reciprocated. And I'm worried about that too, actually, looking at this reading. The cross-watcher's point of view towards Taurus, their thoughts. Page of Cups reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is someone that is not probably being the most honest to themselves or to you about how they feel. this is an individual that, you know, says something, but it's not really in alignment with their beliefs or feelings. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, there's some sort of loss here in some sort of very important foundational fact or security need here, or there's just no growth here. If anything, it feels like it's gone backwards a bit. The cross-watcher's feelings are strong. Ten of Cups, Mother of Swords. They feel real connection with you, real devotion to you. They really do love you. But they don't have a problem with telling you like it is, being quite, you know, cutthroat, seeming a little cold and calculated, maybe not very lovingly invested. But they do, they have this real perspective of themselves where they are quite cutthroat. They want to know where you sit. Crosswatcher's intention, though, towards Taurus, the Nine of Cups with the Two of Wands reverse. They intend to just show that they are doing well themselves, make you look at the honey, but maybe not let you have any of the tasty. Two of Wands reverse is saying that there is a realization here that there has been some mistakes, losses, and that maybe we didn't make all the right choices when we needed to make them. Not really repenting or like forgiving, in a forgiveness mode with that, though. It's more like blame and shame. The outcome so far for the Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Trying to have the agility to handle money matters as well as to rock this back and forth to try and get some balance here, but I feel like it's really exhausting you. The Knight of Wands, you know, this is a journey, an advancement, and it's a long process. I feel like you're still learning a lot about each other, and you both aren't really 100% on the same page or seeing each other's views in the right light. I would suggest a conversation open-heartedly might help. Clarifying this is the Judgment with the Ten of Pentacles. I love this much more because this is what I was just talking about. This is that atonement. This is that repent, forgive, forget, you know, like work through it, really resolutionize this. Ten of Pentacles are saying from this is going to be much riches, much investment, inheritance, and coming together. I'm hearing, come together right now over me. Come together. Look, this could be a long-running relationship that's picked up a lot of baggage, troubles, or this could be a new-run relationship that hasn't even got off the ground yet, but you are both very reserved, have issue from past trauma, experience, relationship, or maybe you just don't know enough about this person to really understand them individually and maybe misreading some cues, or maybe you're not at all. Wipe the slate clean. Start a new day, a new breath, afresh. And then from that day, work out how you think, feel, and how you want to proceed. Give it 48, 72 hours of a fresh new perspective and really take on everything they say, do, respond to you, and go from that point of view. The list that things you don't like or things you won't accept or but get rid of anything that's, you know, over 6 minutes old and just wipe the slate clean. Start again. This person may not be all that bad and scary. You may be bringing in some past trauma that you're reflecting onto this individual, both of you. And that won't do either of you any good or service. I feel like there is some genuinity between you two, but there needs to be some real hard conversation as well as some working out of these issues for it to move forward in a positive or even any sort of manner. Let's look at Gemini and their person now. So Gemini and their person for the month of February 2023, please. What do we have coming in for Gemini first? The thoughts, feelings, and intentions Gemini has towards their person, the cross-watcher, that they're connecting with for the month of February 2023. What's Gemini's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards their person? Thank you. What's the cross-watcher's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Gemini for the month of February? What is the person Gemini is connecting with? Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. The cross-watcher. What's their point of view? What's the cross-watcher? Thank you. Major. Wow, 2 kings either end of theirs. Wow. Okay, let's get an outcome of Gemini and the cross-watchers energy coming together moving forward. What does that look like? What's an outcome for Gemini and their person coming together moving forward, please? Outcome of the 2 energies coming together moving forward from this point. Oof, pages galore. All right, let's clarify this now, the positions as spoken. Gemini's thoughts towards their person for the month of February. We have the Hangman. Please clarify this energy of the Hangman for Gemini's thoughts. The Hangman. Clarify. Yeah. Gemini's feelings towards their person. They have the Strength card. Let's clarify Gemini's, yeah. 2 of Cups with the Strength. Mwah. Gemini's intentions towards their person. Ooh. Cross-watcher's perspective now. Cross-watcher's thoughts towards Gemini. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. Let's clarify. Ooh. Feelings the cross-watcher has towards Gemini. Judgment reversed. Let's clarify this Judgment reversed. The cross-watchers, yeah. Oh, desolate. Cross-watcher's intentions towards Gemini. The King of Cups. Let's clarify the intentions here of the cross-watcher towards Gemini. Ugh. Outcome moving forward. The 2 energies. Whoa. I got 2 cards gifted to me like that. Gemini, I'm going to tell you the same shit I just told Taurus before I started reading their cards. If not in a very good, strong place right now, you feel like a downer message is not something that you or the cross-watcher included, want to hear right now, I suggest not listening to this reading. It's not the one for you. Look, guys, February, this month is fucking Valentine's Day. It's all meant to be about the lovey-dovey, mishy-mushy. So far, all these readings, except for Aries was half-ish, but Taurus and now Gemini, this is shitballs. This is low vibrational, really shitty energy for a love round. I don't want to read it. Gemini, I don't mind your side too much, especially in those fields. This cross-watcher is, it's worse than dog's breakfast. It's absolutely, it's filth. It's filth. Yeah. Balls and alls, and I'm going to just have a smoke break. Fuck. Here we go. All right, Gemini, we are about to do your reading now. Okay. Honestly, it has been quite a few days span between it all. I've been hectic. Things have been hectic. Oh, I just found my purple pen. Oh, that's wonderful. Now I've got all my colour spectrum back. Oh, that makes me so happy now. Because, you know, how can you be without the purple on the spectrum? This is a big issue. I've had a bit of a break. As you can tell, my attitude's changed a little bit. I'm a bit more lighter, a bit more loved. You know, life perception and direction. These are things that sometimes can drive you the most mad. And sometimes they're the one things you just need to accept and release a little bit of. And I think that's what this process has been for me. This last few days, week, whatever it's been a hot long while I've actually even done any content. So just haven't had the time. I've been invested in so many other things, and even now I should be doing so much other things, but I need this now. So we're coming back to Gemini. Now, forgive me, lost a little bit of my place of what we were doing. I don't know if we're doing a monthly, a weekly, I have no idea, but we're doing it. Okay, let's do that. All right, now that we have our honeycomb with Hershey's chocolate delight mixed in here, and a slushy, like, honestly, you can't go wrong. You get a homemade perfection piece of art like that to drink from. Why not? Get that in here. All right, the stage is set. We're ready to go. Next sign in line, as I said, for the Gemini. So we're doing the love round. Just had to double check. So the thoughts, feelings, and intentions Gemini has towards their person, and then their person's perception of this towards the Gemini. And okay, so the thoughts, feelings, and intentions Gemini has towards their person, and the person towards Gemini. Remember, roles can be reversed. Take the side that resonates. So keep that in mind for the cross-watcher. Person of interest also who's watching the reading in regards to the Gemini. As this is Gemini's reading, Gemini will always be first and foremost. The cross-watcher, person of interest, the Gemini will always be the secondary here. do. Don't get confused, don't get it twisted, just take the side that resonates. So let's begin the reading now. And thank you again so much for joining. So let's have a look at the Gemini, please. The thoughts, feelings, and thoughts, feelings, and intentions that Gemini has towards the person of interest in February's month of 2023 in the love, baby. All right, let's look at the cross-watcher's point of view now. The thoughts, feelings, and intentions that the cross-watcher has towards the Gemini for February 2023 year, please. What is the cross-watcher thinking, feeling, and intending towards the Gemini for the February month, please, spirits and guides? Thank you so much. Oh, wow, very intuitive. Wow. Wow. What is the outcome of the two energies coming together moving forward, please? What is the outcome of Gemini and the cross-watcher's energies coming together moving forward? What would that be, please? What is the outcome of this unionship, please? Moving forward. Wow, strong pull. Wow, I'm definitely going to clarify this for you guys. This is crazy weird. Crazy. I want to go through and clarify this reading first before I start to discuss this with you, Gemini and cross-watcher. So let's clarify Gemini's thoughts towards the cross-watcher for February. We have that 5 of Wands reverse. Spirits and guides can clarify Gemini's thoughts towards the cross-watcher. 5 of Wands reverse. Clarify the 5 of Wands reverse. Alright. Feelings. We have the Queen of Wands reverse. Let's clarify Gemini's feelings towards cross-watcher. Queen of Wands reverse. Clarify the Queen of Wands reverse. Perfectionist at the arse, swear. Now let's look at Gemini's intentions towards the cross-watcher. Not one recording. We have the 8 of Cups reverse. Let's clarify the intentions that Gemini has, though, towards the cross-watcher, the 8 of Cups reverse. Clarify the 8 of Cups reverse, which is a very strong statement card. It's saying, I'm going to stay with you to full success and change. I love that. Oh, I've pulled the clarifiers for the places. I'm just going to give a warning now before I even start to talk about this. A real trigger warning. If you're not in a place where you hear some really dark and meaningful that could result in endings of things that you really don't want to end, and you're not in a place where you want to hear that or could actually literally handle that, I would strongly suggest that this is not the reading for you today and to click off for now. Because what we're going to talk about here is some real dark shadow stuff and some real cold heartbreak, resentment, and actually maybe even some manipulation behind the scenes to actually maintain this relationship or to try to... There's some real polaristic issues here that are of a magnitude I haven't read about in a while. There's a lot of shadow here, there's a lot of darkness here, and there's a long running battle that has not only already been, but there's serpents in the water here, guys. Alright, cross-watcher, here we go for February month love round. Okay, guys. So the thoughts for Gemini towards the cross-watcher, we started out with that 5 of Wands reverse. This was therefore then clarified by the 7 of Cups reverse with the 3 of Wands. This is really in the thoughts, Gemini, that there have been battles, and a lot of battles we have lost. We've desired a different outcome or for us to be more supported. And we've really came to a mindset where we really did choose this individual. We went to bat for this individual, we supported this individual, and we really may have felt like there wasn't support back or it wasn't mutually exclusive in that way. But the 3 of Wands coming in as the third and final card to clarify all of this through, and I would like it if my head was a little bit more centered. Thank you. Is the fact that we are really waiting at the bank for our ships to come in. We're waiting for the payoff here. It's like we put in the work and now we're waiting in the mental sphere to see that be recouped or to see that benefit that we've instilled in something returned in interest. Let's look at the feelings now that Gemini has towards this cross-watcher for February. So again, with these Wands cards, the Queen of Wands reverse clarified by the Mother of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Gemini's feelings are that of being a bit aloft, being a little bit hurt or jealous or a little bit conceited and really being aloft, but speaking it like it is. Their actions may not line up to their words because their actions are that of being a bit jealous, a bit conceited, a bit out there and a bit rude about it, I guess you could say, and a bit unreliable. But in their vocal sphere of their feelings, they are truthful to a T and they cut through it like butter, and they might even be seen as a little bit cold or a little bit icy and meticulous. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, though, is saying that Gemini really does feel that there is no growth here. or not a worthiness of a seed to be planted because it's in infertile soil. It's maybe not the time right now, perhaps. Let's look at the intentions, because you can think and feel all you want. At the end of the day, what you intend is what you do. For Gemini, their intentions towards this cross-watcher is the 8 of Cups reverse, 2 of Swords, Son of Swords, which is typically, of course, the Knight. Gemini, your intention is that at the end of the day, this is the person you choose, this person you won't give up, you won't give in, you won't give out until full success is obtained, no matter how long or how dubious or how strenuous this task becomes. The 2 of Swords is saying that you have looked at this carefully, but there's so much affection for this person, you just can't look beyond that fact. And with the Son of Swords coming in behind that, typically the Knight, you are moving forward with this with bravado, skill, gusto, and with a real let's go get 'em style. You don't know what you're going to do once you get there, but all you know is you got to get there, and you're going to get there at any cost. Let's get the cross-watcher's point of view towards Gemini now. So, cross-watcher, your thoughts towards Gemini. You're thinking really deep. The High Priestess, Daughter of Wands with the 10 of Cups. You're thinking, all intuitively minded, and you are very much invested into Gemini. With the Daughter of Wands typically there for the Page, you're being very studious. You're learning as you go in this relationship, but you are being very intuitively guided. You're being very open. You're being really... Your mind, you love it. 10 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your joy. Your best times are with Gemini. You love them. In your mind. In your feelings, I feel like you do too. Temperance, Sagittarius is major, the Hermit, Virgo is major, and the Magician reverse Mercurian energy here. The feelings is a little bit different. In the feelings, the cross-watcher feels a sense of balance, a sense of patience, a sense of reciprocation in its equal form. Like everything comes together, it's very free-flowed, it's very fusionistic, and it's very, very comfortable. The Hermit says, though, that you also have solidarity or alone time or some sort of ability to follow your own knowledge, guidance, light, a sense of being your own self within the connection. This is great. Magician coming in behind that reverse, there's a sense of some sort of trickery, some sort of masking or deception here, or a way of quickness of hand to create an illusion. I don't really like the feeling I get with that. Let me clarify further. Oh yeah, that 9 of Swords reverse. There's some sort of anxiety this person has, or some sort of fear about some sort of part of this deepness that they feel in the connection, and it makes them question things, whether, you know, someone is being really a trickster and really just good at it. The 9 of Swords reverse is that of having a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, and it being reasonable, or feeling as if they feel it's being reasonable. Their intentions, though, towards Gemini, the 7 of Cups reverse, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. I don't like... The cross-watcher's intentions towards Gemini, the 7 of Cups reverse, they've really chosen the cup. They know they've chosen you. But they feel a lot of hurt here with the 3 of Swords. There's a lot of heartbreak, and they are carrying a lot of that on their shoulder, or maybe some underlying resentment. But they are showing it in their intention. With the 8 of Pentacles, they are willing to put the skill in here, though, to mend it, work with it, and to get better at it, and to really put growth to where it needs to be. Initial outcome, we had Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. Investing in this, really offering oneself to this, and really using force and truth here, as well as a lot of movement to really force it forward. Clarifying that was the Father of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. We are being very desired by each other, and we are trying to really enjoy that connection, but with the 5 of Pentacles, there's a sense of destitution or loss here. There is a sense of being pushed out cold, or someone else swaying your person of interest's way. Underlying energy, the Lovers reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse. Coming in behind that was the Strength reversed, and the World reverse. These cycles will continue, even though this love connection is not perfect by any means. If anything, it's very imperfect. It's very, very meticulously wrong. And there is a sense here that there is no growth to be had, and that's lacking in strength or stability to really push much more different here than what you are facing at the moment throughout February 2023. I don't know what March is going to be like, but we will see when in due course. 5 final messages for Gemini. Sorry, we've got the vacuum cleaner going. The kids want to give me a hand. So let's just get the final messages for Gemini and their person for that February month before we move on to the next sign at a different moment. So from the relationship side and the island time wellness, we have hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Maybe it is a bit of a gamble with this relationship, to be honest. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. And I feel like there is real love here. It's just about whether you can get along. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotaging, fear, ego, issues with jealousy. And I feel that comes through the reading as well, in all honesty. From the relationship cards here, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, and I feel like there is deep soul connection here. I agree with that. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. I feel like you already know that too in some ways. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. Maybe in some way it does. Or a wedding festivity that comes up, or something that has some sort of a connotation for this. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like connection needs to be reinforced and reinvested with communication.